is the social media platforms, Facebook and YouTube. On business news tonight, 50 Akwa Ibom youths have successfully completed a training program in scaffolding and rigging, equipping them with the skills required for employment in the oil and gas industry. Business news will also bring you reports on rain accessories, examining how residents are coping with the rainy season, the cost of rain accessories, and reports on the fluctuating prices of cooking gas in Uyo. We will also highlight the 14 executive bills signed into law by the Akwa Ibom State Government, as well as other stories that made the headlines during the week. This and more will come your way in our business news package this week. Once again, good evening and welcome. Let's begin with the day's news. Stakeholders say strong action to protect victims and improve cross-border judicial and law enforcement cooperation is essential to disrupting organized crime groups behind trafficking-linked scam operations. The submission came as the global community marked the 2026 International Day Against Trafficking in Persons. Etienne Oibang examines the import of the event themed Trapped Behind the Scam.
Awareness on the need to prevent trafficking, protect victims and prosecute offenders. This year's focus, Trapped Behind the Scam, highlights how traffickers increasingly use fake job offers, fraudulent recruitment schemes and false promises of better opportunities to lure unsuspecting victims into exploitation.
Trapped behind the scam means the traffickers trap their victims by telling them lies about better jobs, better educations, and better life at the destination country.
In Akwa Ibom State, government agencies and other stakeholders have intensified campaigns and are strengthening collaboration to curb trafficking in persons. Ubong Ekwere, who is the Uyo Zonal Commander, NAPTIP, outlined his command's achievements in public enlightenment, rescue operations and investigations.
I arrested several suspects that passed through our cell there. We investigate
Sincerely apologize for the loss of audio in that report. Moving ahead now. Security, described as a collective responsibility of citizens, is a truism. However, Personnel who drive the security architecture are at most times considered as frontliners in the event of attacks or security breaches, but with concerted efforts to address security concerns in place, stakeholders view as imperative the need to improvise measures to secure the environment for citizens before the arrival of security operatives. In this report, Evelyn Baduekpo seeks measures that can enhance security in communities and improve the larger picture of tackling insecurity.
The common parlance that security is everyone's business is gradually creating awareness in individuals' commitment of ensuring a safe and secure environment. It is no longer news that there is a rising insecurity issue in the society, and this is a recurrent topic of discourse as Nigeria grapples with kidnap, banditry, robbery, internet fraud, among other criminal activities. How then can communities secure themselves to curb some of these activities?
Everyone living must be conscious that security is his business or our business. Checkmate yourself. Have that habit of asking questions.
You see something, you say something, you ensure that the youths are properly also brought up, knowing that whatever we do has an effect on us in the long run.
This burning issue of insecurity is gaining the attention of security experts who advocate security watch as key to identifying some of these lapses. Others harp on the use of technology to enhance community security.
This era we have digital, we have computers, we have other digital instruments, gadgets, and it will not be too much for governments in every ward to produce those cameras. It will do a lot to checkmate insecurity.
The first thing as a community member is to be an active member of your community. Be interested in community policing. Be interested in everything that happens in your community. Anything that is abnormal, speak up.
The recent passage of the Akwa Ibom State Security Bill to enhance grassroots security is attracting the applause of citizens, with many describing the move as a step in the right direction.
By the time we have state police, who knows the nooks and crannies of the community, you will see the security challenge that we are having now, though it will not stop, but it will reduce. By the time we send a police officer from the north to come and secure somebody in Nicaragua, a police officer from the north may not know this one lead to here. By the time we have police inside the state who knows the nooks and crannies of the community, they can easily, by the time Hoodlum is running this way, the state police will know you are running this way, you are going to come out through this way.
So is any crime committed here and they run into my state without saying no, it's from Rivers, let's go back, Rivers will handle it. We don't do that. They will stray into all the states and we'll do the needful. So we work together. They can move anywhere within my state, they can move anywhere within their state, within the borders, to ensure we make sure that crime is not committed here.
With calls for more vigilance and security patrols, security experts are of the view that security works better when communities stay alert and involved. In Uyo, Evelyn Baduekpo, NTA News.
And leadership of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, both at the state and chapel levels, are advised to adopt innovations and embrace leadership styles that inspire, build consensus, and prioritize solutions over complaints. This came at a leadership summit to commemorate the first anniversary of Comrade Nsibie John-led administration as chairman NUJ Akwa Ibom State Council. Uforo Eto reports.
The Leadership Summit for members of the State Working Committee and chapel officers has as its theme journalism and leadership, balancing editorial independence with government policies, was put together to strengthen leadership capacity, promote effective union administration, nurture future leaders, and enhance service delivery. Keynote speaker and Commissioner for Information, Akwa Ibom State, Anyekan Omana, while describing the present era as a defining moment for journalism practice, urges leadership of the union to responsibly embrace technology, improve members' welfare, modernize the union, raise professional standards, and prepare the next generation of media leaders.
Editorial independence simply means the freedom to pursue truth wherever it leads, to report accurately, investigate objectively, ask simple and difficult questions where necessary, and present balanced perspective, not one-sided viewpoint.
Chairman of Session and former member representing Etinan, Nsudubom Federal Constituency, Onofiok Liuk, called on journalists to intensify public awareness on some recent government policies.
We work as a journalist in informing the people and at the same time to balance it with the need to inform the people on what government has really done without sounding sarcastic.
For the chairman, Nigeria Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council, Comrade Nsibet John, the summit was organized to enable members learn and understand what is expected of them, as his administration will not relent in promoting professionalism and journalism practice in the state.
It was packaged primarily to speak to our leaders of the union, so that they can go back home and produce what they learned. It's all about how can we serve the union better than what it is now. How can we make the union even more stronger than what it is, and I'm sure that the lessons that have been given have been duly noted by all the participants.
Guests and participants, while commending the union chairman for his outstanding services in the last 1 year, heard their views and take home from the summit.
Leadership training for this class of leaders is very important, and I do hope that those who are still handling leadership positions will make the best use of it.
Today that you cannot just be a leader just waking up from slumber and then you go lead people. There are certain attributes that you should have as a leader.
The event featured an interactive session in awards presentation. The first anniversary activities continue on Sunday with a Thanksgiving service at the Apostolic Church, Ewed Housing Estate, Uyo. Uforo Etuk, NTA News.
We'll pause and take some messages. The news continues after. Stay with us.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, Ewed Housing Estate, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Thank you for still staying tuned. Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoino has signed 14 executive bills into law to strengthen governance and improve service delivery in the state. Clement Barikwi reports that the bills were assented to by the governor at the Executive Chambers, Government House, Uyo.
The bills passed by the State House of Assembly provided legal backing for key institutions and reforms under the Arise agenda. They include the laws for the establishment of the Akwa Ibom State Geographical Information Service, Senior Citizens Center, Hotels and Tourism Development Commission, Emergency Medical Services and Ambulance Systems Agency, Ibom Broadcasting Corporation, Public Procurement Regulatory Agency, Office of the Public Defender, Internal Revenue Service, and the University of Education at Faganset. Governor Umoeno said the new laws will deepen institutional reforms, promote transparency, and ensure continuity of government programs. He also announced that an environmental sanitation bill and additional health sector reform bills will soon be forwarded to the State House of Assembly.
And we need to put a bill that will make us take responsibility for environment. Where your environment is dirty, government will come in and clean it and bill you. And this, if you don't pay, then we seal up the place. We need a bill. Our people are known for cleanliness.
Speaker of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udeme Otong, described the legislations as people-oriented, noting that they would improve governance and positively impact the lives of citizens. He reaffirmed the Assembly's commitment to supporting policies that promote the development of the state.
It has never happened in the history of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly that we pass about 15 bills into law. It was a thing of joy.
The signing of the 14 executive bills marks one of the most extensive legislative reform packages under the Umoeno administration, with the new laws expected to strengthen public institutions and enhance service delivery across Akwa Ibom State. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
50 Akwa Ibom youths have successfully completed a specialized training program in scaffolding and rigging. Diani Meuko reports that the training was sponsored by the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, NCDMB, in collaboration with Acumen Forge Limited in Uyo.
The program is designed to equip participants with relevant technical skills required in the oil and gas industry as part of the NCDMB's commitment to deepening local content development and creating employment opportunities for young Nigerians. The training focuses on scaffolding and rigging, two critical aspects of industrial construction, maintenance, and offshore operations, providing participants with both theoretical knowledge and practical hands-on experience to meet industry standards.
They can shackle any load that they have been estimated. They can rig at anywhere, whether it's on land or in an offshore environment. I've been able to guide them on how to estimate different industrial loads, like bulk load, which is container, like tubular load, which are pipes, like fragile load, breakable loads, loads that are breakable and explosive, and irregular loads. They know how to estimate them. And after that, they can select different rigging gears before you connect to lifting equipment.
Organizers describe the initiative as an investment in human capital development to enable beneficiaries to compete favorably for jobs in the oil and gas sector and other heavy industries.
The training is basically about empowerment. You know, we have lots of youths out there that are willing and ready to learn and improve their skills. But because of the capital intensive situation, they might not be able to do that on their own. So we are incorporating to help them develop themselves into becoming whoever it is they wish they can become.
The trainees expressed gratitude to the sponsors and pledged to apply the knowledge and skills acquired responsibly.
My background in petrochemical engineering
we are very much like enlightened about rigging, about scaffolding, but having practicals like this, it kind of exposes you to what it's obtainable in the field, the safety practices, the rigging equipment and all that.
I would love to use this to make money for myself, because I didn't just come here to learn to take it home. I learned because I want to earn from it. So I'm hoping to learn more so I can further maybe get into an oil company, either onshore or offshore.
It's really been amazing the whole time. I mean, we've had great and well-educated people coming to train us, and it's really been uplifting. It's a whole bit of information gained. So personally, I did engineering, so this is more like I'm earning more knowledge.
For Akwa Ibom, one of Nigeria's leading oil-producing states and home to numerous oil exploration, oil servicing and allied companies, the training is expected to help bridge the skills gap between local youths and the manpower needs of the industry. Dianime Uko, NTA News.
For the living standard of Nigerian workers to be improved, Nigerian economy must be stabilized for sustainable growth and development. This submission forms part of a research by Professor of Industrial Sociology, University of Uyo, Professor Anefio Ukome, while presenting the 138th inaugural lecture of the institution. Wisdom Jacob was there for NTA News.
Professor Anefio Ukome notes that for development to thrive, there must be fair and equitable allocation of resources to different regions to avoid conflict. Where conflict persists, job creation cannot be optimally pursued by both government and the private sectors. Lecturing on the topic that it may be well with Nigerian workers, my contributions to industrial sociology, Professor Ukome says stress management should be institutionalized to preserve workers' lives, as many are dying gradually due to stress.
An economy that the rate of inflation is so high will produce a very high level of unemployment. And when that happens, even if we want to leave the normal macroeconomic explanations, the simple explanation will tell us that in such economy, you cannot work. If the economy is not producing, where will you get the work? And if you cannot get the work, how will it be well with the worker?
Further recommends the educational system to be efficiently rearranged to place emphasis on creation of values and jobs.
We also suggest that we should strengthen our unions to focus also on the well-being of our retirees, as well as improving workers' welfare.
The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Christopher Ikong, commends the lecturer for pointing out factors that can better the lots of Nigerian workers.
Parents start their work by 4 a.m., preparing the children to go to school. And when they finish preparing children to go to school, they also see themselves at school. And by 1 o'clock, they are preparing to do school assignments. They go and take the children back. They rush the children back by 2 or 3. They are back in the university. Work continues. So let me congratulate the inaugural lecturer today for giving us this reality or truth.
There was exchange of memorial items. Wisdom Jacob, NTA News.
We'll pause and take a break again. Stand by for the continuation of the news.
Clothes are beyond appearance, but more of impression. Don't just blend into the crowd. Wear your confidence out and loud in style. Discover elegance and comfort with unique clothes such as Ankara, laces, ceremonial wears, jeans, trousers and tops, UK tops and skirts, US tops and skirts, Turkey gowns, Chinese gowns, wrappers, Ghana Ankara, English wax, Hollandaise, shine with stones, high targets, medium and small, all at affordable prices at UD Living Place Boutique, 165 Akaitilen Road, close to Benue Junction, Uyo. You have never had it so good in one place. Telephone 0802 357 2906 or 0806 541 5908. UD Living Praise Boutique. Your appearance, your vibes.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Thank you for still staying tuned. As the rains intensify, the demand for protective materials are on the increase as people acquire items to help them adapt to the weather. Hence, they find nature to accomplish their goals each day, even when there is a downpour. Emedi Omo in this report x-rays the affordability and durability of rain gears.
The rainy season is here again, and many people are purchasing items to help them cope with the weather. Protective materials commonly used during the rainy season include umbrellas, rain boots, raincoats, and rubber footwears. Dealers in rain gear, especially rubber footwears, say demand has increased significantly this rainy season.
All the people from around Eke to the Kombayam here.
This rainy season, people have been coming from many places to buy because the cost of wearing a leather shoe and enter rain, it will spoil the shoe. So many people are diving into rubber shoes. That will sustain the durability of the shoe.
According to the dealers, the prices of these protective items ranges from 1,000 naira to 5,000 naira and above, depending on the design and quality of the rubber footwear.
800, retail they sell 1,000, some design they sell 400, 500, but it doesn't. They sell 9,000, a bag 3,500, a bag 33,000.
There are some that we sell 2,000, some 3,000, depending on the quality of the shoe.
Some buyers say purchasing rubber footwear is essential because it is durable and helps preserve their leather shoes during the rainy season.
You see this rubber shoe, you can use it and it's very convenient. It's very safe, both the rainy season and even in the dry season.
Use that even when I'm going to work, I wear my normal shoe. If rain started, I have to remove it and use the rubber shoe because that suits the weather.
I got it about 2,800. It's very, very good. I love it, especially for this raining season. I use it.
As the rains continue, residents are encouraged to acquire appropriate rain gear to stay protected and adapt to the prevailing weather conditions. In Uyo, Emedi Omo, NTA News.
And that's business news this week. Thank you for being a part of it. Do have a beautiful night rest. Good night.